At the start of the 1960s, car ownership in Britain was nowhere near today's current levels, and for many people, the task of getting from A to B meant relying on good old public transport. Now, to an enterprising company like the Ford Motor Company of Britain, this was a golden opportunity. Austin Morris had their Mini and their 1300 range, but Ford decided to do something entirely different, something conventional, bigger but affordable, and the sort of car everyone really wanted. And the car they made sold 1 million in 4 years. It's the incredibly popular Ford Cortina. Now, just because the Cortina was a family car didn't mean you couldn't have fun in it, as these head cases are about to prove. When BMC launched their mid-sized saloons, they named them after Tweedy university towns. When Ford named their car, they chose the site of the 1960 Winter Olympics, Cortina d'Ampezzo, and straight away the idea suggested travel, excitement, something new instead of just transport. So the car was off to a good start. It also had pin-sharp lines right up to the moment, with things like the CND rear lights, the big chrome appearance. Everything suggested I want the car, and the public really wanted it. For power, the engineers chose a 1200cc and a 1500cc overhead valve engine, perfectly adequate for the job, until along from Norfolk came a little man called Colin, who put a twin-cam engine in, stripes down the side, and went racing. And his name was Chapman. To drive, as you might expect, the museum's Cortina is a sedate experience by modern standards, and noisy to boot. But the engine noise, like that of a Morris Minor, is like a favourite tune, once heard, never forgotten. The steering's light, and the brakes are adequate, but that metal steering wheel with no padding is worryingly close and hard. This beauty has covered only 39,000 miles from new, and is used from time to time by Bewley's education department for taking school groups around the grounds to demonstrate the feel of 60s motoring. The Mark I Cortina was a fresh design and entirely different to anything that had gone before it. The essential simplicity of its lines was carried through to the interior, where novelty and originality can be seen in details such as the indicators, lights, and horn switchgear. In essence, this was a car that was right for its time, fresh, forward-looking, and with enough space to carry the post-war baby boom family and all its luggage. The Cortina did in the 60s what the Model T had done 40 years earlier. It offered reliable, flexible and enjoyable transport and made motoring affordable to an entirely new class of people. And in so doing, it emptied the Clapham omnibus.